What is going on, Governors? Chisgule here, and today we're going to review a bunch of the Thanksgiving events that have been going on, specifically how we're going to cash out on this one over here, and we're going to bring Chisgule Mini, like the real Chisgule Mini, onto the stream. Oh yes, that is totally about to happen. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing really well. Many of you noticed, by the way, that I had kind of disappeared recently. I mean, I had daily videos, but they weren't really relevant to all of the crazy in-game events. And you know that I cover in-game events as soon as they go live. As soon as they go live. So a bunch of folks sleuthed it out. They were like, wait a minute. Chisgule's got all this evergreen content. Where's all the stuff about Thanksgiving? The baby must be here! Which is true. The baby is here. Chisgule T1 is born. Says one snap and gone. Hilarious. Congrats from Jammy. Nice. Congrats to you. You're a father now. Indeed we are. So very soon, the real Chisgule Mini, the real Chisgule Mini is going to come onto the stream, which is going to be a lot of fun. That is going to be a lot of fun. This is a really good comment. So X Sanity said Chisgule will now be reviewing diaper bundles. Indeed. Diaper bundles. When will the baby be T5? Says Red Leg 1316. I don't know. Take some time. Take some time. Viral Video says, what's his name? So I don't know if I'm going to share the name on stream. We'll go with Chisgule Mini for now. So hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you were recently celebrating Thanksgiving. And if you're in other parts of the world that either don't celebrate Thanksgiving or celebrated it already, happy Thanksgiving belated, I suppose, to you. And I hope you're having a great day. George Corcus and a bunch of others dropping in congrats. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Chisgule Mini's on the way. She just ate some food. Probably needs a change. And then she'll be in here on the stream. Lots of questions coming in. Let me talk about how we're going to spend down on this harvest celebration, and then we'll go in and probably share Chisgule Mini. She'll show up by then, and we'll answer your questions. In fact, I think Chisgule Mini is on the way right now. Oh boy. All right, hold on. Hey there, little bear. Hey. Oh my goodness. It's Chisgule Mini. Hey, honey. So it's a girl. And she's the sweetest girl ever. Oh my goodness, Chisgule Mini. Yeah, this is very exciting. Oh, she's very sleepy. Hey, honey. So, oh yeah, chat's blowing up. She's a very cute little muffin. Hi. She's such a good sleeper. She loves when Daddy sings to her. If she ever gets fussy, singing will happen. But hopefully you don't get fussy on stream so I don't have to sing for everybody. That would be silly. That would be so silly. She's sort of getting her eyes open. It's a little bright in this room, I'm not going to lie. It's a little bright in this room for this baby girl. We're working on our one-handed hold so we can play Rise of Kingdoms and also hold the baby. It's a work in progress. Sing for us, says Darren Brennan. My wife finds that so funny. She's laughing but trying to hold it in. That's so funny. Chisgule toy review incoming. Hilarious. She's a very cute baby. She's very sweet. Hey, honey. Yeah, this is probably the brightest room you've ever been in. The brightest room you've ever been in. Oh, yeah. Oh, she doesn't even want to open her eyes. She's fighting it. She's fighting sleep. Everybody's saying sing. That's really funny. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. What do you think about Sun Tzu and Yi Sung-Ye city or flag defense? Well, we can answer that question. I don't know. What does the bear think about that? No? Nothing? All right. George Corcus, $5 donation. Hype, much appreciated. Red Leg, $5 donation. Stop giving your Mrs. Baby fever again. Oh my goodness. Baby fever. Yeah. She's so sweet. She's the sweetest little bear. Is that the new legendary commander? She's definitely legendary. This was like a 30-hour process to bring this sweet little bear into the world. Took a little while. Yeah, hi. Hi, it was a pretty long labor, but we got there. She will play Rise of Kingdoms, right? What civilization is she starting with? I mean, I'd recommend Britain. Get Boudica. It's a good starting choice. That's what I would recommend. Yeah, hi, honey. She's doing pretty well. So far, no spin ups, nothing too crazy. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, on camera. You want to do that, honey? Congrats on the baby. Talk about 1514. Thank you, Brian Shorter, for the $2 super chat. We'll definitely talk about 1514. We'll definitely talk about 1514. A lot went down on 1514. All right. Is this enough Chisgule Mini? Is this enough Chisgule Mini? She's so cute. I can't handle it. I used to play with my baby asleep in my arms. It says eggs and bacon. Yeah. Oh, big yawn. We missed getting on camera. Oh, that was big something else. All right. Well, on that note, I think this baby girl is ready for some other things right now. So we're going to hand her off to mommy.
Thanks.
We're going to hand her off to mommy. Here you go, mommy. Oh, boy. All right. See you later, little baby bear. All right. Whew. Chisgule Mini, y'all. It's crazy. Life changes real fast when you have a baby. Holy moly. So, tons of in-game stuff to talk about. We missed all the events recently. I mean, we were sort of playing them. But, we didn't make videos about them because, baby. We had a bunch of evergreen content lined up, which was pretty cool. Connor Courtney says, show her every stream. Yeah, we may need to have her on camera more frequently in order to be making videos. That might be a thing. Oh, yeah, sleeping? Forget sleeping. Sleeping, that does not happen. Is this my last? No, this is my last live stream, says Eggs and Bacon. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. I doubt it will be the last. Best way to level up VIP. All right, the questions are coming in. Let's do this Harvest Celebration real quick, then get into answering a bunch of questions here. So in the Harvest Celebration, in my opinion, the most important takeaway is those legendary commander sculptures. They are universal. You can apply them to any commander you want, and we can get 30 of them. So I'm going to snap that off. That seems like a solid pickup. And then we'll see how many of these sunflowers we have to work with for the other stuff. Doron Bloch saying Mazel Tov, much appreciated. Nemesis Gaming, remember when you didn't have a green screen and your other daughter came into the videos? I don't have another daughter, but there was a time when I didn't have a green screen. But I wonder what other daughter might be a reference to. How do you get the sunflowers? The sunflowers, keep talking about the baby, says C. Porter. Need advice for a free-to-play. Okay, so the sunflowers come from bundles. They also show up in your quest series. Let's see here. It is the Journey of Gratitude. That was funny. Journey of Gratitude on day 1, just for logging in 5 days in a row, which is the thing you were doing anyways, right? You always log in and do your daily quests, send out your gatherers. And you can also spend 100 gems a pop to pick them up. And that is pretty good value. 100 gems a pop for a legendary commander sculpture, 1,000 gems a pop for a legendary commander sculpture, you need 10 of these, is pretty solid. Here's what I'll say, though. If you want to get these sunflowers, by virtue of using gems, you can go and you can gather gems, and that's good. But if you saw my video yesterday, you know that the universal wheel is actually a higher value place to be getting stuff, gem for gem, than here, I think. Yeah, you get a whole heck of a lot of stuff, which is pretty solid, spinning the wheel, especially up to, the 80 mark on the universal wheel. Did I miss seeing the baby? Yes, but the baby's going to be back at the end of the stream. The baby will be back. Chisgule Mini will be back at the end of the stream. So don't you worry, Chisgule Mini's coming back. So what we're going to do now is spend down. And the first place we want to spend down, again, is these legendary commander sculptures. So we're going to rock that here, and we're going to claim all of them. Boom. Now, the next thing you should be asking yourself is, do I need the permanent skin? And it looks like we're out of bread, so let's just go and we'll do this real quick. In my perfect world, I would run to another alliance in the kingdom and I would hook them up with all this bread to make sure that they've maxed out their rewards. We need the bread now for the stream, so we're going to do this now. Stop talking about the game. More talk about the baby. That's funny. Chisgule, 1752 here. Right on. What do you think of Lost Canyon? I think it could be pretty cool. The rewards are pretty cool. We can talk about that. Chisgule, if you get a second, can you talk about using Lohar to boost experience while trying to level commanders? Is it smart once Lohar is maxed? So I use my Lohar to power level commanders right now. That's a thing that I do. Lohar gives a solid 70% extra experience with talents that can go even higher, which is really, really solid. I would definitely recommend that you use your Lohar to level up other commanders. The only time in which I would consider not doing that is if you have other peacekeepers that are not max level that you could use instead, and you've got them on peacekeeping talents, then I would use one of those other commanders because then your experience is not at all wasted. So that should be more than enough cornbread. And oh my gosh, cornbread is one of my favorite things about Thanksgiving, but probably the stuffing is the biggest. When is KVK 3 coming, says Oscar. I don't know. December would be my guess, though. December would be my guess. Did I do it right when I used all of the bread on golden keys? Well, we will be talking about that in a moment. We will be talking about those gold keys in a moment. That's a pretty good spot to go. Now, because we're a content creator, we are going to pick up the Love and Thanks skin. But should you pick up the Love and Thanks skin is kind of an interesting question. If we go in and we look at our City Hall skin options, and by the way, we are using the Hidden Lotus skin now. I do really like this for increasing cavalry attack, which is something I definitely want on my cavalry. They're very punchy. We want them to hit even harder, especially when you're battling barbs, and decreasing archer defense. For the most part, I'm not running around with archers, so that seems totally fine. Here's Love and Thanks. It increases archer defense and decreases infantry defense. This is interesting if you think that your rally is going to get swarmed, I suppose. Right? So, I don't think most people need this Love and Thanks skin. If you're new to the game, you probably would prefer even a cavalry skin anyways. It's tempting for me to not even pick this up, but as a content creator, I feel kind of obligated to grab this thing. Mark, get the sculptures when wheel sucks. Grandpa Nugs doesn't think much of the wheel. Did I do it right? Okay, when I used the bread on the golden keys. This is so unfair. Chisgule Mini is pay to win. Chisgule probably has bought so many bundles to make him this adorable. She is very adorable. Chisgule, congratulations on the little person. How's my wife doing? She's doing very well. I now understand why postpartum depression is a thing. You get no sleep after the baby is born, especially if you're feeding the baby naturally. So we've created a rotation and a schedule where she can get really good sleep, which is super crucial. That is super crucial. So she's been doing great now that she is getting sleep, and we've got a good rotation there. What's your opinion about Sun Tzu and Mehmed for the open field? I think they're good. Hulk, what's going on? Berries, good to see you again. So we're going to pick up this skin, and we'll just apply it real quick. Because again, as a content creator, we feel pretty obligated to have all the skins at our disposal. Never know when there might be a time where you need one, but for most people, I don't know that you need this. Kavaz Solat spun 45 times and got 4 Richard the Heads. Wow, that is not a very good wheel. But at least you get the milestone markers along the way. Those are pretty good. Darth Chris, good to see you again. Congratulations to me and my wife. Much appreciated. Triz, hey Chisgule, hope the kid is doing great. And Berries, congratulations on the baby. The baby is doing very well right now. Pretty psyched about that. Honestly, it was a little stressful. It's a little stressful. Malik spun 10 times on Richard and got 29 sculptures. That is pro level maneuvers there. So if we go back in to our harvest celebration, there's a few things left that are of value to us. One would be the gold stars. And there's no other great location to use our sunflowers. This is very expensive to use a sunflower on an hour speed up. So we're first going to try to max out all of these gold scars if we can. We cannot. We get really, really close. What I probably will do, actually, is spend 100 gems to get one more gold star because that's worth it to me. 100 gems is all I need to get one extra gold star. So we'll pick that up. We only missed out on 3 gold stars, so I actually feel pretty good now about picking up that city skin. And we did max purchase all the bundles, which is a part of the reason that we could do this. Matthew says, congratulations. Thank you very much. Tanner says, what's up? Congratulations. Thank you very much. I already see the tiredness on your face, says Matthew. Yeah, dude, the tiredness is real. Darcy, thank you very much for the congrats. Really appreciate it. How the troops' health work at battle. You know, we don't know the details of battle mechanics in Rise of Kingdoms. I wish that was made available to us, but it's one of the things that is not. And so we got to figure out on our own, like, which things work best. In general, the health determines whether or not your troop is going to stay alive in combat. The amount of damage you take depends on the attack of the enemy and your own defense, but the exact relationship between those stats is a little bit unclear. So we're not quite sure if trying to stack like insane amounts of health is just disproportionately insane or if it's linear progress. We don't know if it's, like an exponential maneuver, if you had like, stacked defense somehow rather than health. We'll figure that out, I suppose, over time. What for the Black Friday offer? I think the Black Friday is pretty good. We bought it. There are fewer speed ups in the Black Friday offer, but you can get these sunflowers, which you turn into legendary commander sculptures, which is pretty good. Now, with the remaining bread that we have, we definitely want to go and get these gold keys. So we're going to snap all of those off. Almost. Oh yeah, we got them all. Cool. We got all the gold keys, and the remaining bread just turns into these level A resource packs, so there's not a lot of reason to stick around for those and to go totally ham. Tanner, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I see here, a mic drop. That's a pear with a exercise band on its head dropping the mic. Nice. Much appreciated. Cabo, can't hang around for the stream, but congrats. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Patrick, thank you. Would you rather spend 30,000 gems on those 30 sculptures or save up all the gems and spin the Isongye wheel? So the reason I like the wheel is that when you spin 10 times, boom, you're going to get, 5 legendary commander sculptures? So I would say wheel is the better place if you are gem constrained. I'm in 1352 and I missed Isongye. How do I get him? If you missed Isongye, you're going to have to wait until he shows up in a card king, and then you'll be able to get them. Are you buying Deco? Wow. Thanks for calling that out. There is a decoration that we need. Because we're a content creator, I feel obligated to unlock as much as I can. So let's jam some more cornbread and then unlock the decoration. Legend Ronnie, congrats on the baby. Get the 7-day one and the 200 gems card, or 50 if you got the permanent one used. Thank you for the congratulations, Legend Ronnie. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Boom. Let's go in here. There it is. We'll grab this decoration. The cornucopia. Let's see what this looks like. Do we want this in our city? I don't know. I really like the spooky look. I still feel like the Halloween look is the very best. Deathstroke, thank you very much for the congratulations. I'm not going to lie. It was a harrowing experience. It's a harrowing experience. Hospitals are a pretty harrowing experience. Let's remove this anniversary cake for now. And let's drop in our cornucopia. This actually doesn't look so bad. I don't not like that. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to leave that there for now. What do you play when you aren't playing Rise of Kingdoms? I just play Rise of Kingdoms. Let's see. I play working a full-time job. I play growing a family. And I play... then Rise of Kingdoms. That's what I do. Legend Ronnie's doing well. Looks like you need some rest. We definitely need some rest. I mean, the hospital's so weird. There's so much they don't tell you about having a kid. Basically, after you've had the kid, in an American hospital anyways, they wake you up like every hour to do something. And it's ridiculous. I want to watch Chisgule right now, but we currently have a war. Good luck, Celestial 001. What kingdom are you in? We can go peek in on the war. We can go peek in on the war. Congrats, man. Also, you hearted my comment about giving us a rundown of the new kingdom. Is that still coming? I know sleep is lacking. Yeah. Are you looking for a rundown of Kingdom 75? Because we can do a rundown of Kingdom 75. We do a little Smash Squad update while we were out. Oh my gosh. So, people have been migrating into the kingdom, which is awesome. We have been trying to, over time, slowly build out the Smash Squad. There's really great advice about, like, hiring folks, which is hire slow, fire fast if you're, like, running a company. Except the reality is that, like, when someone migrates to your kingdom, you can't fire them. So we're moving slow and steady, growing out the Smash Squad. I mean, you see people at the top of this leaderboard. It's a pretty good assumption they're in the Smash Squad. I actually missed Ark of Osiris this weekend, which I heard was actually against Legend Ronnie's crew, which is pretty funny. We've only got about half of the people in right now for the Smash Squad that will ultimately be in the kingdom. We're way below Imperium right now, which is great. That's where we want to stay. And we've got a solid number of people already lined up. I had the Imperium math sitting around 6.1 billion power for the top 100. And our power is around 5. We're at like 5 billion power right now for our top 100. So we're going to open up the kingdom any day now, probably right after the kill event for the 35 to 40 million power players. So those folks can start to migrate in. And once December turns the corner, we've got a whole bunch of folks that were just low on passports that were eager to join us. And they're going to make their way in, particularly... We got a bunch of Smash Squad members that are coming after that. And we're going to try to get everybody in before KVK happens, which is really important. Ajik says, am I the only German? Probably not the only German in this stream. Visit the commander. So there's a couple commander views that you might be asking about. One is this view, which, like, PS every now and then I forget this is here. It's kind of important to go look in and, like, update this stuff every now and then. Right now, we've got Alexander the Great as our sort of charge captain. I might actually switch that around to be Saladin. I've been really liking Saladin for rallies. Saladin and Khan in Ark of Osiris. I think that's a pretty solid pairing. Where is Chisgule Mini? Chisgule Mini was here at the start of the stream. And Chisgule Mini will be back at the end of the stream. So you can check out sweet little Chisgule Mini. What number is your kingdom? I'm in 592. Wow, I can't believe they're up to 592. We are in Kingdom 75. So again, if you want to join us in Kingdom 75, we're open to migration for players under 35 million power. We're about to open it up for players that are 35 to 40 million power. And we actually have a Discord channel for folks that are coming to the kingdom. If someone wants to drop a link to the Discord channel into the chat, we can get that lined up and folks can join in. Welcome to do that. So that's the Smash Squad update. I'm really bummed to have missed Ark of Osiris League, but at the same time, we could say that I had my hands totally full, literally. Oh my gosh. Are the people that applied through the Google Docs being considered? Yes. So Tiago messaged me on Discord, and actually, the player to get in touch with right now, if you are a T5 player who had applied to the Smash Squad, is Long May He Reign. Let me just pull that up over here. Where's he at? Did I miss it? There it is. Long May He Reign is the player to get in touch with. They're handling the T5 recruitment right now. And as I mentioned, we were tracking towards 6.1 billion for the top 100 power. But the last math I saw around Imperium numbers is actually closer to 6.3 billion. So we've got room for a couple more T5 than I had expected. So even though we have all 30 T5 lined up and those slots are planned, we actually will have room for more than the 30 I had thought. So we are going to get a few extra T5 into the Smash Squad for Ark of Osiris. And, look, the intention is, of course, to win Ark of Osiris League. Is that going to happen the first time around, or the second time around, or even the third time around? Like, who knows if we will win a season of Ark of Osiris League? But we're going to try, and we're going to play really seriously. And the key is that we're focused on learning. We're focused on learning every single time. We're focused on good communication. And like, look, a bunch of the folks that are in the Smash Squad already have been in top tier alliances and know how to play Ark of Osiris League really, really well. So I think our Ark of Osiris plan is really good. We just need to round out the squad. And I actually got, really good feedback on how Ark of Osiris went this past weekend. And I'm going to be putting together a video series on some things that you can do to level up your Ark of Osiris League play. Saxed says, don't go Imperium, it's a trap. I really do think it is. I really do think we want to avoid Imperium. I don't think it's worth it. Red Leg 1316, don't have access to create the instant invite to the Smash Squad Discord. Well, let me just do that real quick so that folks who want to join into the Smash Squad, and even if you just want to hang out in our Discord, like, that's cool too. The welcome channel is relatively quiet compared to all the other channels that are available, but let's see here. I'm going to hit invite people. I'm going to hit copy. This link will expire in a day, but I'll put something in the description. Boom. There it is. Show me the baby, says Ciali Production. So the baby was here. The baby's coming back in probably 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. So if you want to hang out, we'll check out the baby really soon. What we need to do now is actually a pretty crucial update on Chisgule Lives. Now, do you notice something funny here about Chisgule Lives? You remember what kingdom we were in? Anyone remember what kingdom we were in over here? Because it wasn't 1507. It wasn't 1507, and now it is. Eric Q says, shout out to 1280 Chisgule. Some of us are less than 35 million power, hoping to come to Rig. Awesome. Come to the kingdom. Come to the kingdom. Lots of cool people in Rig. And like, look, it's going to be chaotic. Migration is weird. It's fine. We'll sort it out. It's going to be good. We'll get there. Yes. So Chad is pointing out a bunch of folks, Muhammad and Voltaic and Anthony, that we were in 1514, and now Chisgule Lives is in 1507. So some crazy stuff happened. I was at the hospital, okay? I was literally at the hospital, and Saxt sends me a message and says, hey, you probably want to peace shield on Chisgule Lives. And I was like, oh, really? So I pop a 24-hour peace shield, and then I popped a 3-day peace shield because I was like, yeah, realistically, I'm not coming back to Chisgule Lives, like, to actually play this account anytime soon. And I realized that things were crazy when I was minding my own business, and I just got, like, completely ambushed. I was just battling some barbs, and I was like, what's going on here? What is happening? Why am I getting attacked? And that's when I realized that basically all of the alliances in the kingdom, I guess, were ganging up on Hostility 101. And that was not a great situation. That was not a great situation. A lot of the high-power players that were in Hostility 101 were dealing with some real-life stuff. And that's all I'm going to say about that right now. We're just going to leave it there. They were dealing with some real-life stuff, and it made us pretty vulnerable to being attacked, to not have a few of the beasts around to keep everybody honest. And so the leaders of the alliance decided, actually, we need to leave this kingdom. We need to leave this kingdom. And we've been invited into 1507. Now, what I will say is that right now we're in Zone 1, which I find this lack of territory disturbing, to use a Darth Vader quote. I find this lack of territory disturbing. My understanding is that we're saving enough gold to build a fort and we'll go somewhere else. It looks like that has already happened in Zone 2, and they're probably making some more room for us in other parts of the map. I personally am really biased, but I think it would be very wise to be making room for us in Zone 3. And even though it kind of sucks to delete flags and change things around, especially this early on, um, look, like even though we were sort of like given a shell, but it was not really a shell. It was like a new alliance. I mean, the tech is brand new, right? And I don't even know how they had anything to give us, so it's great that something was provided. But if we look at the research real quick, let's just look at the research real quick here. Like this is a brand spanking new alliance. So the gift level is 6, and it did not start at 6. We've leveled it up to 6. If I look at the research, we've we just researched Great Alliance 1 to level 5 for perspective. So we're kind of starting over here a little bit, but I am excited to be in a kingdom that's super friendly. The leadership of the kingdom seems solid and focused on communicating, because I've already received messages from the king, like, kingdom messages about planning that's happening and things that are happening, which is really, really good. So I feel good about being here. And if folks did want to migrate into the Restart project, which you would only want to do if you have a very, very young account, you could migrate in. We're going to have space. We don't right now because we had, like almost 100 people in Hostility 101, and they're all coming here. But it is going to be good. MJ Goat says, congrats on the newborn. Thank you very much. I'm a gamer. Just when does Saladin appear? Saladin appeared like 6 months in for me, I feel like. I don't know. Chat, keep me honest. When did Saladin appear? Can you show the top alliances? Yes, that was the thing I wanted to do. Rankings, alliances. So right now we're 5th, even though we have probably fewer members than any of these other alliances. So, I mean, like, we're going to be a powerhouse alliance for this kingdom, which is why I'm very hopeful that we'll get kind of our fair share of the Zone 3 land in order to hang out. It's funny. This feels very, I understand how Marvel was looking for Zone 3 back in the day. Gotta stay hydrated. King of Armenia is not here yet. He's not here yet. Hello, all from Kingdom 1075. Brian, thanks for that $2 super chat, and cheers to Kingdom 1075, which is where Chisgule, my main, is living. So we're now in 1507, and really happy to have gotten a good welcome here. And I probably need to teleport. Like, let's just do this now. We really need to go. Like, this Zone 1 farming stuff is for the birds, let me tell you. It does not even matter that we have almost no territory. Well, so we're in the kill event now, but I think Zone 2 is supposed to be a completely safe zone. So let's get ourselves into Zone 2. Where in Zone 2 do we want to be? I don't know. For now, I guess we could go here-ish. Here-ish looks good. We'll teleport. It's a territorial teleport. So, okay, pro tip. So if you're teleporting to a new zone or a new place that you want to stay for a long time for farming, you want to look for the areas that are not farmable and avoid them, right? So like all this land is not farmable. So there's really not a lot of advantage to my being near all that land. This corner is like, it looks cool, but all this land is not farmable and there's nowhere to go. So I'm actually going to go on the left-hand side of this territory, probably up over here looks good. That way I can actually get to a lot of things. And the advantage of being a little lower is that I can go down and around this lake, but I think I'm going to go instead higher up on this territory, and we'll teleport in. And then we can start farming, which, like, we desperately... Look at that, we've only teleported 10 times. We just got an achievement. No Black Friday shopping, Chisgule. I mean, we could do a little Black Friday shopping. What do we got here? If by Black Friday shopping you mean in-game purchases, we were doing this series. We were doing this recharge bundle. I think we do... Oh, we already maxed today. Cool. So we'll go back tomorrow and we'll get this one over here. We'll probably buy the Black Friday sale will be the way that we do that. And thank you for the reminder. We do need to spend down over here. So this is an example of an account that has way fewer sunflowers. Like way fewer sunflowers than my other accounts. So what should I get? I think that I should avoid the skin. I don't need this skin. I don't have the sunflowers for the skin. Even if I bought another bundle, I don't think it's the right pickup. I think the legendary commander sculptures are crucial, so we're going to snap those off. And for our bread, the top priority is the gold keys. Those gold keys are crucial. We're going to snag those. We do probably have more bread we can use here. The city decoration is pretty low priority, but it might just be the pickup at this point because, like, the other bread stuff is not all that important. But we don't need to spend it right now. We got a couple days. What I do want to do is go in and I want to send my gatherers because let me tell you, we've hit the phase of this account on the Restart project where we are desperate for resources. So the way this works with a new account is at first you have so many resources and not enough speed ups. Then you need lots of resources and you have speed ups. Then you need lots of speed ups and you have resources. So we're in that kind of middle phase where we have lots of speed ups and we do not have resources. And I'm pretty sure that the kingdom is friendly to farming in other people's territory. So I like feel bad that this is a thing I'm going to do, but like there's nowhere else for me to farm. I've got to farm. So we're going to go and we're going to hit these areas over here, I guess. I'm kind of curious why someone from my alliance is leaving this territory. I guess we'll find out the hard way if we're not allowed to farm stuff here. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. But now I want to open the gold keys because I always save my gold keys on the Restart project for when y'all are here. I always save my gold keys for that. Is there anything I want here? Not really. I'm just all about the resources that are 90% off. That's really good value. Nothing else here I need. So let's go in and we've got 53 gold keys, which is really good. The Juju says, congratulations on In Real Life Chisgule Mini. Thank you very much. Chisgule Mini is going to be back in probably 15 to 20 minutes, and you'll get to meet Chisgule Mini if you're just arriving to the stream. Let's see. Chahal says, after 200 days, Saladin, Mighty Governor comes. That's awesome. Chisgule, can I see your Pelagius skill tree and where you went? Yeah, we can do that on our main. You can also go to my Chisgule Discord. Link is in the description. I definitely recommend that you sign up for my Discord. It's free, costs you nothing. And I put all my builds there, and sometimes I'm able to chat there, which is pretty cool. In terms of other Black Friday shopping, by the way, so we moved recently to a house, which is pretty cool. We got a lot of space. We didn't buy, we're renting. We're renting, which is a choice I feel actually really good about. And what did we buy? We bought a 75-inch TV, a QLED 75-inch TV. Feel really good about that choice. We bought a nice soundbar to go with it. Let me tell you, Star Wars sounds and looks amazing on this TV. We got a bunch of TV stands. The TVs are wall mounted, but we needed like, not a TV stand, like, I don't know, what do you call the piece of furniture that lives under where a TV goes? It's a TV stand, right? Even if you don't put the TV on it. Anyways, we got a couple of those. Is it like an entertainment center? Is that what it is? I don't know. Chat will help me out. The new Star Wars game is good too, Chisgule. I might have to check that out. A TV bench says off craze. It's called a TV bench. Well, we got a TV bench. Let's keep opening these gold keys, by the way. Let's get these cracking. Dazzling Starlight's good. What are we hoping for in these gold keys? Like that's really good. And the Sundok's really good. Gosh, we haven't even unlocked Sundok on this account. We haven't even unlocked her. That is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. What else did we buy? We bought all the furniture for the baby's room, which is pretty nuts. We had to get humidifiers, which is not all that exciting. Oh yeah, we got a new couch. I don't know if you have ever had a Lovesac, but the Lovesac sectional couch is amazing. It's like Legos for a couch, and we love it. Open all. Chat wants an open all. We can do an open all. Here we go. 40 keys. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Chisgule, I bought the 30-day gem supply. Was it worth it? Yes. 30-day gem supply is probably one of the best pickups you can do during one of these recharge events. You get a 30-day gem supply, and then you buy like the 600 gem $3 bundle, and you can, get the next thing in the recharge rewards. So what do we got here? We got 4 Osmond, 6 buy bars, which is great. 7 Pelagius is really good. 5 Herman, that's fine. We got a full unlock of Boudica, which I feel very good about, and there's more Herman. We got 3 Sundok and 3 Mehmed, which is cool. 4 El Cid, 2 Freddy, 5 Caesar, and look at that. Full Cao Cao, which is great. Full Cleo, which I don't think we actually need. I'll have to double check there. And a full Mehmed, which is pretty cool. So if I confirm all that and I back out, I got to do the little verification. Come to 1509, bro. You will not regret it. Well, we cannot migrate for another 30 days. So we're not going anywhere for, well, at least 30 days. And we do plan to stick with the hostility project, the restart project with 101. So where was I going? Commanders. So let's see how we did here. So we can put another skill on Cleo, but it's just going to work on our first skill, which, like, that's fine. I guess I could do it. Her first skill is fine. I almost would rather it ends up on one of these other skills. I actually am going to hang on to it because I don't care about her combat skills. I only care about the other skills that are here. So if we head down, we can put a skill on Mehmed II. We'll do that. We want to max the first skill before we go any further. And let's see here. Developer says the first time Isong Ye came... Oh, it's not Isong Ye. It's like Isong Ye. Isong Ye? Someone explained to me how to pronounce it in a really awesome comment on one of my videos, and I don't remember now what it said. Gosh darn it. Should I level up Alexander or Richard? Level up or skill up? Level up to you. I think both make for a good primary commander, but I would argue that, like, you're probably better off with Joan of Arc as being a primary for one of those. Chisgule, check in the commanders. Check in the commanders. What am I checking for? We got a talent on Joan of Arc. That's good. I'll drop that in. And Herman, we can drop a skill on, which is cool. How's our Boudica looking? We can't quite put another skill on her. 77 sculptures, though. We can go in. We opened our gold keys. I don't know that I need to expertise Joan of Arc. I don't think I'm in a rush for that, but I am going to drop some sculptures onto her and make her a little bit stronger. And if we get into a combat situation, we can make her a primary and use her and expertise her. But I think we can slow roll Joan of Arc a little bit right now. So this is very good. So our first commander we wanted to expertise was Sun Tzu. His gear is looking really solid. He's our garrison commander. We want to make our garrison as strong as possible. And right now we've got Minamoto as the secondary on our wall. That's just because he's a legendary commander and he's got a lot of skills. He's a 5/5/1/2, which is pretty good. However, we will want to replace him with Isong Ye as soon as he becomes available. And so Joan of Arc is who we're working on next at the epic tier. Then we're going to finish Boudica at the epic tier. And from there, we've got a lot of options. I like the idea of doing Pelagius to get my cavalry marches rolling even better. Although, I don't know how much we need it. I suppose that if I were doing a cavalry march, it could be Minamoto and Pelagius would be a great pairing. In the short term, it would probably be Minamoto with Boudica. And we're definitely going to use Ethelflad. So one of our marches will be like Minamoto, Pelagius. Another one will be maybe Ethelflad, Isong Ye is the play. And that means Joan of Arc can be paired with somebody, probably Sun Tzu. Joan of Arc, Sun Tzu is a decent pair. Maybe Boudica, Sun Tzu. I don't know. We got a lot of options. We're going to have to figure all this out. I'd skill up Richard over Alexander unless you are a rally commander and Ark of Osiris. So I really like doing Richard if you're talking about skilling up the commander because you can't get Richard sculptures other places. Alexander the Great, there are a couple other places you can get him. If you don't spend on the wheel, then like you could do Alexander the Great. That'd be fine. Martin says it's pronounced Yisonggai. Yisonggai? Yisonggai? I don't know. Yisonggai? That might be it. Darn it. Chis, can you explain Ethelflad use? She seems so weak to me. So the reason Ethelflad is a total monster on the battlefield is that she hits 5 targets, which is really good. That is a very wide fan that she uses. So it Unlike other commanders, which have like a little pie slice as their AoE, she's got a full semicircle, a full half circle that is her AoE. So she's got wide range, and if you hit all 5 targets, that's a lot of damage factor. That's a lot of damage factor. That's 4,500 damage factor in a single attack. That's why she's so good. Now, she does require mixed troops, which is pretty important. It is pretty important. Saying YSG is so much easier. It is a lot easier. The other reason Ethelflood's really good is this talent right here. Rejuvenate offers 150 rage per skill used. That's for the primary and the secondary, which is very, very strong. That is even better than the skill tree, which in the skill tree, you're getting only 60 rage. So it's more than double the amount of rage you get for skills, which is very, very powerful. Best epic commanders for barb forts. Check out my recent video on that topic, and you'll be fully covered by that video. So what I'm going to do is go in. We've got these extra epic sculptures. I'm going to pop 19 over onto Boudica. We're going to smash the button. And we did get the 5th skill, which is really good if we were in a PvP situation. AB to Beast, Chisgule mini face reveal. We did bring Chisgule mini, IRL, onto camera a little bit earlier. However, Chisgule mini is going to be back in about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes, Chisgule mini will be back. We'll show off sweet little Chisgule mini. What talent should I use on Mehmed II? For Mehmed II, you're going to want to use the skill tree, and you're going to want to use the right-hand side of the leadership tree. Bach says, congratulations, man. I got baby fever now. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, having a baby, like, changes everything. Changes everything. It's unbelievable. Like, the second you're holding the baby, it's just game over. Or really game starting is what you realize. Like, everything changes. So before in my life, I would say there's like, my priorities are like me and my wife and like everything else. And now it's baby, my wife, and like sort of me and then everything else. Totally nuts. Totally nuts. Yeah. Holding the baby, it's just overwhelming. Like the first time that happens and you hold a baby, I mean, this was my experience. The first time, oh. Thank you, Irish Bastard, for resources. Woo! Yay, we can do things. Wait, who is Irish Bastard? And what is going on here? It looked like it came from over here. Where are they going? Wait, where did they go? Wait. Where'd the caravans go? They're just gone. Stealth technology. Do you know where the caravans went? Did I make that up? An Irish bastard who's an ally. Well, did they join the alliance? How did this happen? Oh, there's Irish bastard. Thanks for the resource hookup. Oh my gosh, you have only 3 million power. Save your resources for yourself, and thank you so much. Save your resources. Velvy says, LMAO, love it. I'm Irish, don't know if I'm a bastard, though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hope you're doing well, Velvy. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you in the chat. All right, it's called Isongye. Isongye. Scroll at the bottom and you will see. Chisgule, I have Alexander 111 and Richard 511. Okay, so if you have Alexander and you unlock any legendary, now I got something in my eye. If you unlock any legendary, you do not want to skill them up until you max the first skill. Because then the skills are going to get applied randomly every time you skill them up. And you want all those skill ups to focus on the first skill, max that out, and then proceed. Because every skill up becomes a higher and higher cost for that. So it does look like sweet little Chisgule mini. I'm just going to make sure I don't have this thing in my eye anymore. Is about ready to come back on the screen. Oh my gosh. All right. Here's the sweet little Chisgule mini. Hi. She looks very bundled up. She looks very bundled up. Oh, hi. Are you saying hello? Are you saying hello, little muffin? Yeah, here she is. Chisgule mini, she's back. She's back. She's so cute. She's sleeping. She's such a good sleeper. She sleeps through sounds. She sleeps through the brightest lights on the face of the earth in our studio. All right, let me tilt her a little more so you can see the sweet little face. I don't want to mess with her too much and wake her up. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the congratulations. She is the sweetest little bear. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, she's being very good, otherwise I'd have to sing. Honestly, it's the most insane thing in the world. Like, she'll be screaming and freaking out, and daddy or mommy picks her up and starts singing, and she instantly quiets. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Big congratulations. Thank you very much. She's so sweet. Thanks for all the congrats. You look like you haven't slept. I haven't. I didn't when I had my firstborn Lowell. Yep. Haven't slept. Ankit, thank you very much. Scorpion, thanks. Daddy and his princess. I know. I know. King of Armenia told me that having a girl would just completely melt my heart, and he was not wrong. He was not wrong. The sweetest little girl. Did I cry when she was born? I did not. I did not. Birth is intense. Birth is real intense. That's all I'm going to say about that. Congrats. Sleep when they sleep. Pro tip. I know. I should be sleeping now, but I'm hanging out with y'all. This is fun. Little baby girl. Better spoil daddy's girl. I know. Time to scout Chisgule. You're not wrong. It's never a bad time to scout Chisgule. Hilarious. My brother's girlfriend is due in January. We're super excited. There's a lot to be excited about. There is a lot to be excited about. Whew. Hey, honey. She's so good. She's so good. And look, I got the one arm. Look, one arm. One arm. We got this figured out. So, what do we want to look at next? Oh yeah, I'm actually getting scouted. I'm not surprised. I did literally just say, come scout me. Hey, Bujan, thank you for the $100 super chat. Blessings, brother. Much appreciated. Bujan, showing up big from the Smash Squad. Oh boy. Thank you for that $100 super chat. Oh my gosh. Should it go straight to the college fund? Is that how that should go? Mommy's nodding yes. Mommy thinks, yeah, straight to college fund for little baby girl. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm bobbing too much. She's getting a little fussy. Timbo211, $2 Australian super chat. Congratulations, Chis. Welcome to fatherhood. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hey, honey. All right. I'm going to lift you up a little more. Uh-oh. I'm making you fussy. I'm making her fussy. Can we put her like, I don't know what to call this hold. What is this hold? It's like a football hold. And then just running down the field. Get her face in the screen a little more. She's got 18 years until then. It's true. It's true. It's never too soon to start saving for college. I'm late on the stream, says Ciali Productions. Well, you're not too late. We had the baby at the start. We got the baby at the end. She's sleeping really well. I could not sleep in this room. Sachs says college fund much more valuable than the growth fund bundle. Hilarious. I mean, the growth fund's really good in game for your account. I can talk about the growth fund for a moment because we're actually at the point where it's probably worth buying. Uncle Bujan on deck. Oh boy. Uncle Bujan. Yikes. The commensurate warrior. Yeah. Hey, honey. She's great. So, growth fund. When should you buy this thing? As your City Hall levels up, you get more and more gems. It costs $15. And I think the break even where it's like, yeah, you should just buy it already is probably City Hall 23. We've crossed the threshold where the amount of gems you're getting is pretty gosh darn good for the amount of money you're spending. And we know that because in the supply depot, which is really great value, you're getting like 20,000 gems or so for $10. And over here, you're getting all these gems for $15. Hey. Yeah. Hi. And then when you hit City Hall 25, you get the 40k gems, which is that's just good stuff. AB to Beast and Bujan having a little chat. Nice. You look like a great father. Dude, I sing songs now, and they make no sense, but singing nonsense to the baby is just magical. It works. My wife is joking, by the way, that when the baby is not sleeping, she's just going to play one of my live streams so that my voice is going, and it probably will help the baby. We're definitely going to test that. We're definitely testing if live streaming is good for the baby. If live streaming is good for the baby. And I'm confusing continued live streaming with just showing off the existing live streams I've already done at night and my wife playing them. But it's not like Daddy really needs an excuse to play Rise of Kingdoms. No. No excuse needed. Okay, so we see we've got the one hand hold and play figured out here. We got this. This must be the weirdest ROK live stream ever. Also the sweetest at the same time. Huge congrats. Thank you, Manti. Baby stream now? I know, the baby dominates the stream. And that's not too surprising. That's not too surprising. I told you, like, it was like me and my wife and then everything else. Oh, sorry, that was a little sudden movement there, kiddo. And now it's like baby, my wife, me, and like everything else. Why did we leave the kingdom we were in? The Hostility 101 project was bullied out. And like, look, no bad feelings. It's a war game. I think it's a weird choice to bully out an alliance of folks who are eager to fight for a kingdom that they're in, especially given that the rest of the kingdom was on kind of a different time zone schedule than we were. So we could have like had a really international complementary thing going on. But now we're in a new kingdom and they will enjoy the services of Hostility 101. Yeah. Congrats, Chis. Twice pink. Are you going to still spend money in the game or spend it on the new angel? We're going to do column A and column B. Spending on the new angel and spending in game. Impact says, happy to have you in 1507. Thank you very much. Scream Queen says, oh, wait, uh-oh. We're blocking your eyes. Hang tight, little baby girl. Oh, okay, you're still squirming. There we go. We got you. I suppose blocking her eyes wouldn't be the worst. That would not be the worst. Huge congrats to you and your family. Welcome to the world, little lady. Thank you very much. Oh, may you have the spirit of Boudica and beauty of Ethelflaed. Uh-oh. She's getting real squirmy. Yeah, she's starting to make sounds. Yeah, hi, Squirmy Bear. Hi. We were outnumbered, man, says Keva. They had 4 T5 players and we had none. Yeah, it was a tough situation. There's no shame in regrouping strategically to figure out what we do next and to create a better situation for ourselves, which we have done. So cute. Congrats. Yeah. What's the name of the little angel? I don't know. She can't yet consent my sharing her name, so we'll just call her Chisgule Mini on stream for now. What's the best talent tree for Cao Cao? So I think it depends on what you're doing. We have a build in our Discord channel. It's the fastest build in the game. I'd recommend it highly. Oh, hi, Squirmy. All right, we're going to go take care of this squirmy little bear over here. I think we got to run, but it's been fun hanging out with you on this Thanksgiving live stream. We've got a lot to be thankful for. Our sweet little bear over here was racing with the turkey, and she beat the turkey. We were very surprised. She beat the turkey in the race. And I'm going to go take care of this little bear over here. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a little different than what we normally do. But until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom. Yeah, hi bear. Hello. Oh my goodness.